This is my Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, Part 9, SSN, Part 1. So many parts, huh? Well, in this video we'll go through the first half of the SSN. You just flash from the ticket, all you gotta do is walk by him and then you just automatically flash from the ticket we got from Bill. Okay, the first thing you need to know is this is pretty much your Pokemon Center right here. This lady will heal up your Pokemon to full health. And let's start the first battle. And keep Ivysaur out front. Yeah, we keep Ivysaur out front. To those who do not know, is I record it and then narrate it because it's easier for me. Because I use the VBA link so I can trade the Pokemon as well. But it also traded the Pokemon as well. But it has its own built-in recorder. I skipped through some of these battles, just not really battles, just parts of the Pokemon, just because it took obscenely amounts of time to take them down, just because they had, I was just using Tackle, and Tackle's a weak attack. But some of the battles, like all the Tentacool battles I had, I pretty much cut out because they got lucky and they landed Supersonic, and I freaking missed 2 times in a row and hit myself. So I cut those out because it was kind of embarrassing. Sorry if I doze off there, and I'm watching Doctor Who, and it kind of intrigues me. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? Well, you get greeted with 2 Pokemon, both Netherans, male and female. Nothing too big and dangerous. Cut them out just because Netherans were a little bit of a hassle to beat. Not too big if you look at my health. They're pretty weak, but their defense is just pretty good. So it took me a good while. In this room, she's not a trainer, so she'll just say something about a cherry pie. And this next room right here is this dude and his daughter. Neither of them have Pokemon, but in this room right down here, there is an item and 2 Pokemon trainers. The lady at the desk is not a trainer, but her 2 friends are. This guy has a Nidoran, level 21 male. Nothing too big to take out. This last Anne has a Pidgey level 18 and a Nidoran, I believe. I thought I was screwed when it hit that sand attack, and I was thinking, dang it, I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of moves, but I ended up not missing a single one. And then the Nidoran female. I put Chingding up front. Chingding needs some good XP before the next gym, although I won't be using Chingding in the next gym, because the next gym is electric type Pokemon, and they have a very big disadvantage. But that, they just grab the TM for Brick Break, which Brick Break's like an amazing fighting type move. It's very powerful. I'm thinking about teaching it to one of my Pokemon. I'm definitely gonna teach it to one of them. Just gotta figure out which one. And all these trash cans along this wall, you get berries. There's a Pecha and a Cherry, and I believe there's another Pecha down here. No, a Chesto Berry. Berries are helpful in the battle. You give them to your Pokemon, and they'll use them throughout the battle without using a turn. Each of them has a different stat healer or something. I came in there and healed up my Pokemon, and now we're at the bottom level where there's Here's a potion in this trash can, by the way. If you check trash cans, there's sometimes some hidden items in them. This guy just says his Machoke's really strong. And here is a super potion. There are 2 trainers in this room. Both of them are trainers. And Sailor Leonardo. Level 21 Shelter, not a big deal with Razor Leaf. If it wouldn't have one-hit KO'd it, and if it knew any good Ice-type moves, then I'd be screwed, but it didn't. Got lucky. And here is, what's this trailer? This sailor's name. Sailor Duncan. He has 3 horses, not a big deal. Well, all of them are level 17, I believe. Oh, he's got a shelter, my bad, not 3 horses. But all level 17. Not too big of a deal if you've got a electric type or a grass type. Most of the trainers on here are sailors because we are on a boat after all. And here is his tentacle, which ticked me off. Just look how low my XP is. And that's all from missed attacks because he confused me. I did go back and heal up, by the way. Might as well use the healer while you have access to him. And this guy's got 3 horses, or is it 2 horses and a tentacle? We'll find out. My memory is starting to go a little. Yep, my memory is going, and I'm only 17. I like how it's today, it's the 21st, and it's supposed to be the end of the world. But I'm sitting here narrating a Pokemon video. And another one bites the dust. And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. I watched Iron Man 2 today for like the bajillionth time. I love the part where they start playing that song and Rhodey and Iron Man, Tony Stark go at it. And here's his last horsey. And 301 XP. Come over here and get this item. It's Ether. I'm at Ether. Ethers and Max Elixirs. I save those for your Pokemon League because they raise up the PP, restores them. Not raises them up, but restores them, and it comes very handy in the Pokemon League. This guy has a tentacle, which I believe was one of the ones that got lucky and hit Supersonic. No, this is one of the only tentacles that didn't get lucky and get me with Supersonic. I hate that move so much because whenever I use it, it always misses. Then he has a Staryu, same level. 18, not a big deal with Razor Leaf. Flashbacks to this Cerulean Gym, that's all I can say. Defeated Sailor Huey. Here's the TM for Rest. Rest is a good move. It regains all your Pokemon's health, but your Pokemon will be put to sleep. But if you have one of those berries that wakes them, or if you have Awakening, it'll work out well. And like I said, these last 2 trainers are sailors, but this one has, this is the last water type trainer will face on this level. And then his Tentacool got lucky with a stupid Supersonic, but luckily I snapped out of confusion before the next Pokemon. Thank God. And he's got a level 17 Shelter, not a big deal with Razor Leaf. Super effective. 300 XP and I'm up to level 27. My Ivysaur will be evolving pretty soon, but definitely not in the next 2 videos. And Razor Leaf takes down his last one. Fisherman Barney was defeated. I like how at the end of his hook, at the end of his rod is a freaking Pokeball, putting Farfetch'd up front. Yeah, Pokemon supposed to be lured in with freaking Pokeballs in the water. You know, I don't get that, because when I go fishing, I use worms or some other type of bait. Apparently Pokemon are attracted to freaking Pokeballs. Alright, this guy's got a level 20 Machop. Not a big deal with Peck. My Farfetch needs to get leveled up some. So I might use him in the next video just to level him up. But this is the last for this part. Check out my more videos, and all the people I've subscribed to, go ahead and check out their videos. They're all pretty cool guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.